What is going on, guys? It is your boy ShadyMikeGaming back with another NBA 2K21 signature shot. Today we are back in the lab. We are working on Luka Doncic, and wow, doing this signature shot literally has made me a Luka Doncic fan. We're gonna have to just nickname this dude Butter because this man's game is smooth. Oh my goodness, his game is incredible. Just, you know, looking through the intricacies of his game and, you know, just the lack of athleticism, but the craftiness in his game it's awesome, and I can't wait to share what I came up with for you guys. Now he does need a lot of work because his default signature shot is pretty bad, but first and foremost, before we get into that, I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for all the support on the channel. We just hit 7K subscribers, so I really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and try and hit 10K for 2021. That'd be an awesome milestone to hit this year. So guys, if you do enjoy the content, please like the video and subscribe for more going forward. All right, so let's go ahead and get into Luka Doncic. You guys know how I like to do this. I will have timestamps in the video, but at first I do like to, you know, just go ahead and take a look at the base jump shot, talk about what 2K did wrong, and then talk about what we're going to try and do in this shot. So take a look at Luka Doncic's jump shot. It's very textbook and it's very quick, and 2K really kind of botched this one. I'm sorry, I can't even. It's very odd the way that they chose to do his jumper. So you take a look at the base. The base is actually very good in terms of, you know, the motion. Luka is slightly slanted to the left, and he just takes one short hop. That's it, just a short hop, maybe a foot forward, basically no vert. So you do see that in the default shot. However, the first thing you'll notice is that the man like jumps to the left. It's very weird, very awkward. Luka for sure doesn't do that, and that's gotta go. The number one thing, obviously the same thing we see with almost every jump shot we've covered so far. Where he's shooting the ball from is a very weird place. He's shooting it from like on top of his head, and Luka does bring it pretty high. He does fling it from above his head, but it's just not there. It's very hard to explain, but it's going to be almost slightly to the right. It's high, don't get me wrong, it is high, but it's not that high, and it just doesn't look like that. It just looks, do you know anyone that shoots like that? That looks weird, you know what I mean? And so Luka has a very textbook form. It's nothing crazy, but he just has a very clean fling motion when he shoots it. And this one is just a weird wrist motion with his right wrist. I don't like the way it comes off of his hand. Luka's guide hand is going to be another thing that we take a look at. When Luka shoots, he does keep that left hand kind of parallel with the shooting hand, so he just kind of guides it forward straight, and it's very clean, it's very smooth, and we're going to make sure we emulate that. So the things we're going to take a look at, we're going to change the base because it's accurate, but it's just the way he jumps to the side like that doesn't happen. We're going to change the release. We're going to be trying to move the ball ever so slightly to the right, still above the head a little bit, but more so towards the right side of his forehead, towards the top. And we want to make sure that left guide hand just flings forward very clean with the ball. Guys, I don't want to overdo this one. It's very simple. We got a really good Luka. Let's go ahead and take a look exactly what we did. I'm gonna tell you right now, the main thing with this with this signature shot is going to be the other edits that we made to Luka's game. All right, guys, we are back with our signature Luka jump shot, and I know this sounds crazy, but I just want you guys for a minute to just watch Luka shoot, and just watch him shoot the basketball. Watch the motion that he shoots with. Doesn't it just look like a much more natural motion of him shooting the basketball? I don't know how to explain it. And again, it's not that the default 2K was horribly inaccurate, because looking back on it, I was like, oh shoot, yeah, Luka kind of does shoot from up there, and yeah, he does do that weird hop, but it's just, this form just looks so much more like Luka. This looks so much more like what he does in the game, and it's really hard to put into words. But you know, when I was doing this shot, I wanted to just take a look at how Luka shoots the ball, how he poses before he shoots, you know, legs close. When he does shoot, it's not a lot of vert there, just a small hop. You know what I mean? Just a small hop forward, very textbook release, but watch that left guide hand. See how it just kind of flings forward with the shooting hand. And the number one thing is just the motion. And to be honest, there's no way I can put the motion into words. It's just a clean flick forward for Luka that really goes really well with his game, and it just really has translated. And I know this year he's not shooting the three very well, but it's an extremely textbook and fundamentally sound jumper that, quite frankly, guys, this was pretty easy to blend into 2K. So really happy with what we came up with for Luka. It looks so freaking good. Let's go ahead and into the menu and take a look at exactly what we came up with. All right, guys, so the first thing you do when you go in to edit Luka, you go into his position, you change his position. He's a point guard. Maybe he'll play some off guard, but the dude is a point guard. I don't know what's with 2K and their rating system. He's a point guard. So you put Luka at a point guard, stop playing games. The dude plays point. I don't care what you call him, but you watch the game, he's playing point guard. We're going to take a look at the base. We're going to run with the Ryan Anderson base. Very simple, small, quick hop forward. We got release 1. It's Zach LaVine blended to 30 with release 71. Now, I'll be honest, the Zach LaVine release was actually pretty perfect for Luka, but I felt like release 71 really did a much better job of capturing the fling and the flick at the end of the shot. So that's why we blended just a little bit, only blend to 30, nothing crazy. Release time, we are going to go ahead and keep at normal. You know, again, Luka is one of those guys, when he plays, he takes his time with his game. He does not, you know, I mean, it's not a super quick release. He's going to get through his form. He's going to be fundamentally sound. Really good looking shot from Luka here. For the free throw, from what I saw looking through it, I like the Dwayne Wade free throw. I thought it was the most accurate to what I had seen him do. We go ahead and stick with the Dwayne Wade free throw. In terms of the dribble pull-up, I do believe this is actually default the big. It does a very good job of capturing Luka's, we're going to call it a grounded game. The spin jumper is something that we have seen Luka do. When he does it, he doesn't get a whole lot of vert, but one thing you will see players do is, we talked about in the Kyrie Irving video, is when they do, do that jump shot, they kick their right leg to kind of balance out their body in midair. We really like normal jumper 12 for Luka here. And the hop jumper, there are so many arguments and debates about this online about which one you use. I don't care which one you use. The James Harden hop jumper, the step backs are the most accurate for Luka because of the slow, steady, way that he does his step backs. And I've even seen him do the one-legged step back. So again, people were just turned off by it being James Harden. When we get to James Harden, we're going to talk about why we don't even use James Harden for James Harden. This is perfect for Luka, and then honestly, it's not even that accurate for Harden. It's got a very good speed. If you don't like it, you can also use normal 19, but the animations that he uses to get into it are also, now I think about it, they're pretty accurate, but I went with Harden. You can use normal 19. I also saw people use normal 6. I didn't like normal 6. I don't see Luka doing step backs like that, but you know what I mean? So I had seen people use it. You can go ahead and use whatever, but I'm going to go ahead with James Harden. When we get to the layups, guys, we're going to go with the WNBA layup package for Luka. He's got the grounded game. Every time he goes to the rim, he's either jump stopping, pump faking, but when you do finally see him go all the way to the rim strong, he's doing some type of flick, some type of finger roll, a grounded, not a lot of high vert stuff, not a lot of double clutches. Every now and again, you will get the double clutches from Luka, and they are in this package. But, from the ones that I've seen him do, oh my goodness, the WNBA layup package looks fantastic for Luka. We are going to go ahead with the WNBA layup package. Very, very happy with that. When we do take a look at the dunk package, we're gonna go with rim grazers off of 1. And again, Luka is not a really big dunker. We've seen him do some from time to time, but when I did see the dunks, he did not get off the ground very much. And I do apologize, this is actually wrong. I meant to have this here. The second's gonna be basic two-handers off of 2. When I saw him do a two-handed dunk, he did jump off of 2 feet. Not a whole lot of footage of that. I think I was only able to find 1, but I do apologize. We are going to go with the basic two-handers off of 2. Getting into Luka's post game, we did go ahead and edit all of his post fades to get really good animations. Luka is one of those guys that, again, it depends on how you classify him. Is he a point guard, point forward? Is he an off guard, 2 guard? Again, we know with positionless basketball nowadays, guys, these positions are really only for people that don't necessarily understand the game to kind of, break things down. The dude is a ball handler. Call him a primary ball handler. That's what Luka is. But he's still going to bring smaller defenders into the post. And he's going to excel down there too. So all of his posts, fades and things like that we went through, they look really good. This is a really good edit for Luka, very accurate to a lot of the things he does. Again, it's not a lot of vert, it's just a lot of craftiness and a lot of fakes that, the animations don't do. But if you're playing with him, you can kind of do that and have fun creating his game, with your stick skills. Moving on, we're going to the ball handling section. Now for the dribble style, I was having a hard time debating between crafty and James Harden, but I like the James Harden for some of the the free animations that you do when you're not using the right stick. Very big time. And the biggest change to this signature shot, and again, I can't tell you guys how much, again, a lot of people said, hey, why are you going over to 2K21? It's not that much different from 2K20. Guys, the signature size ups are everything. We are rolling with the Kawhi Leonard signature size up. What did I tell you guys to call Luka? It is butter smooth. His step backs, all of the animations that you can chain off of this signature size up is so accurate to what we've seen Luka do in real life. We go with the Kawhi Leonard size up because it's not super fast, it's not super explosive, but it captures I hate using the phrase, but the sneaky athleticism of Luka. Where it's not really about exploding out of the dribble, but it's about doing what you least expect. And when you do your move, you're able to get to your spot and be fundamentally sound and square up with the basket. This is the easiest size up to chain these moving step backs and jump shots with Luka. All right, guys, and that is it for Luka Doncic. Guys, this one was a lot of fun to make. Wasn't very difficult to make. He's got a very slow and smooth and crafty game. So this one was pretty easy to get down, but it's going to be such an improvement to your game if you're someone that uses Luka a lot. Oh my goodness, enjoy this one. This is just such an enhancement to your game in terms of the way he moves, especially with those sides up and those step backs and those layups. Oh my goodness, it's so clean. Be sure to stay tuned to the channel and my social networks as well, at ShadyMikeGaming. I have started on Jason Tatum. I'm actually almost done Jason Tatum. I just have to edit everything together. His was extremely difficult, way harder than Luka, but I hope you guys stay tuned and come back to the channel to check out Jason Tatum. After that, we're going to be taking a look at some more players. I'm not sure who we're doing next. Harden, Levine. You guys have asked for a bunch of people, so let me know in the comments. Keep letting me know who you want to see next. I'm cranking these guys out as quick as I can. But guys, this is it. Shady Mike, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm out. Peace. Threes.